Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is, what is it? Sunday, Sunday. Time for a little Sunday fun day. I forgot what day it was for a second. That's it. We're here to wrap up your weekend in the best possible way ever because everybody's got work on Monday. Hello. We are joined by the ghost of Yiddish Gambino and Mitch. I'm not going to attempt that one tonight, Mitch. I'm sorry. That's too much going on there for me.
You're in the New York area. You can say kvetch.
I'm going to say the Kvetch King of Kings County in exile.
That's right.
There we go. I watched the thing. I was watching Storage Wars. Not to go off on a little tangent here, but you ever see the show Storage Wars?
Yeah.
It was like an old episode. It was repeats. And one of the women who does the collecting, I forget her name, got these. What are those little cook sets called from the 60s? Like Susie Homemaker, right? Or something like that. Susie Homemaker, is that it? Like the little ovens that you could cook in when it had like a little light bulb and stuff.
The easy bake ovens.
Yeah, well, she had like that stuff. I think it was from the company Susie Homemaker.
Yeah.
And she brings it to this person. I don't know how they identified, but they definitely were, born male and now looking quite female. It was the person who wrote the song September by Earth, Wind and Fire and the theme song to Friends. Anyway, that person is a huge collector of this stuff. And the house was called Kvetch House. It was pink. It had all this like art like that. So it just reminded me of that. Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. What a good way to start. What are we wearing today? Let's get the train back on the rails here. What are we wearing today? Let's start with the ghost of Yiddish Gambino.
In honor of the show, I am wearing a OP41, one of the newer pickups in my collection, in the Mediterranean blue, released this year.
Very nice. I like it. And we'll go to Mitch. Stop Plate Tectonics.
Yes,
is that what this is?
It is an emergency political issue for our time.
How would one? I don't know. I don't know how one would stop it, but
well, that's the joke, actually.
Right.
Okay, so we've got the Tudor Black Bay 68, the Big Mama.
The Big Mama. I like it. Very nice.
Just saw that yesterday. Really great watch, both of them.
Yeah.
And being that I got my camera on today, guess what I can do? I could show you the watch I always say I'm wearing. No date sub on the wrist. I was actually wearing a different watch earlier, but then I had to throw out the trash. You know what happens when you have to throw out you have to put your beater watch on, right? Your chore watch. You don't want to throw out the trash with a Onyx style date on the wrist.
So between the three of us, we're advertising for the Rolex family of companies.
True. Were you wearing a dive watch, Nate? I missed that.
No, it's the OP.
Oh, the OP. All right. I saw it, but I did not compute fully.
Only ironic that all three of us are wearing steel watches from the Rolex family of companies, given the
being the title. Why I'm staying behind to steal sports Rolex, but we will be getting into that. Don't you worry. But let's start going through the comments, see what we got here. We got to catch up. Everything is on fire in the chat. We got Raj G with 10 pounds starting us off the way we like it with a super chat. He says, evening crew, happy Sunday fun day. This should be an interesting one. When you get into the discussion, I'm still thinking 3 long-term steel keepers, Pepsi, Hulk, Royal Oak Jumbo, with 3 precious metal heavy hitters. Raj, I like the way you think here. I'm not going to just breeze past this like the oversized walrus from down under. I'm going to appreciate the $10 super chat, and I'm going to give you a little bit of my thoughts on this. There are definitely some steel pieces to keep. They're usable. The whole premise of my collection, my idea for my collection is to go precious metal and not have a ton of steel watches. But That being said, I was thinking keep no date sub and down the road get a Royal Oak. Also, get like a 15202 or a 16202 because that watch kind of needs to be steel, right? That was the whole purpose of that, revival of the mechanical Swiss steel sport model watches, so it has meaning. Also, your choices are great. Hulk is beautiful. It's one of the best Submariners. I think it's worth it. Pepsi's great, right? Because you want a steel watch for travel, or at least a white gold. Either way, either Pepsi. I don't know. I could go either way on that. I'm decided. I mean, not for me. I decided, but I could see argument for both. So those are three great examples. Like if you're gonna narrow it down, that's pretty good. But we're gonna get into more of why I'm switching to precious metals a little into the show. We got some massive super chats we have to get to. We got to give some viewer appreciation here. We got $50. I feel like I could hear Mark Goldberg somewhere in Chicago screaming $50, but yeah, we're not going to do that to you. Thanks, Biggie Sal. Appreciate you. Sounds like an upcoming JJSW fire sale. Have a good stream, fellas, and congrats to Gambino on an upcoming monster unboxing. That's right, guys. Just so you know, this gentleman right here has a mega unboxing tonight. Mega. So make sure you get those upvotes in early and often. We need to see a lot of upvotes. We want some, what is it called? Player participation. Has it? Audience participation. We got to get that going. I think this is the most complicated watch ever unboxed here, possibly. Maybe second.
Possibly.
Second. Pretty sure. I don't know. Is it more complicated than the equation of time?
Is an equation of time by itself a grand comp? I don't know the answer.
That's a good question, but either way, it's it makes the argument debatable, and that's enough. That's enough. That's saying enough there. But it's definitely more complicated than the hourglass that was unboxed before the equation of time. But
fair.
Hey, we got a $10 super chat from Mobster. Mobster, did you get your package yet? Let me know if it came in. Curious of your thoughts. You don't have to blow smoke either. If you didn't like it, tell me it sucked. We got $10 from Mobster. He says, can anyone do a Yoda voice? Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. How was that? Was that good, Yoda? No.
Well, apparently you can't do one either.
Not really. I tried. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Yoda. Those are good words to live by.
Look, is that Toyota Mo?
It's a Yoda Mo, right? That is from Yoda Mo. By the way, guys, the link is dropped. I'm going to pin that baby right now. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. Here we go. Pin message. There we go. Pinned. The link is pinned. The pin is linked. Come join us if you'd like to chat. We have an open podium, open space. Thank you, Mobster. Appreciate that super chat. Very kind of you. By the way, guys, we did drop the link. We do have only 2 left. There were 10 Friday, 2 left. If you guys want the Fuente package, this is a very good package. We recommend heading over to stogiesampler.com. If you smoke cigars, Steve is a friend of ours and a fellow watch enthusiast. He supports the channel, so we should show him a little love. If you smoke, go over there and pick up a pack. Plus, he does a great job. They're self-sustained in the little packaging. You don't even need a humidor. Also, we have Marco's site up, Berdeen's, if you want to check out his new pre-owned pieces. He got some cool stuff. We're actually going to pull up his site a little later because there's some stuff I want to check out. Maybe we could catfish him on that he's back from vacation. We got Thomas Broadbent joining us. We got another super chat from Bubba Hotep, $5 super chat. He says, sounds like a good show topic. I'm outside enjoying a cigar from our man Steve at stogiesampler.com. Can't wait for the show to start. Awesome, man. I appreciate. What happened? I lost my my place here. That's no bueno.
We still see you.
Oh man, everything's shut down on my end. Can you see me?
Yes.
All right, just give me a second. Let me. Always got to be something, right? All right, let me see if I can fix this up. Just bear with me a second. Thank you, Bubba, by the way, for the super chat. We do appreciate it. And we do appreciate you buying your cigars from Steve. We got to keep it in the fam, keep it in the fam. So that's good stuff. All right. I think we're all set. I think we're good. I think we're back to where we belong. All right. Perfect. And we got a $5 super chat from our man AB. He says, do or do not. There is no such thing as try. Yoda 3 ABY. What's 3 ABY?
That would be 3 after the Battle of Yavin.
What does that mean?
It's Star Wars. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I watch Star Wars, but I'm a casual. Sorry.
You haven't memorized the canon, as they say.
No, I have not. But I do like it, but I haven't memorized it. Thank you, AB. Appreciate the support. We have Robert. Robert with perfect attendance, never misses a show. He says, "Happy Sunday. Sorry I can't be here tonight." That's okay, Robert. You rest up your voice. For those who don't know, Robert performed live with Jelly Roll at a country concert last night, and he lost his voice. But rest up, Robert. I totally made that up. I don't know where Jelly Roll came from. I think it's because I saw it in what I watched the other day? Tulsa. You ever see that show, Tulsa?
Tulsa King.
Yes.
With Sly Stallone.
Yeah, I finally started catching some of the second season, and Jelly Roll came to his store, and he didn't know who he was. He called him like Jelly Donut or something like that. I can't remember. It was pretty funny. Jelly Bean. I don't remember. Oh, all the Star Wars references. Meanwhile, look who's here.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah. There you go.
So before we get too far down one rabbit hole, can I give I guess a eulogy to watch purchases from overseas on eBay?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
So if you are an eBay scroller as I am, I'm going to share my screen. The tariffs have landed. So looks like a pretty run-of-the-mill random root beer. If it's, I know this seller, I've purchased from this seller before, but if you scroll down, duties and fees, an additional $8,150.44, therefore making this root beer $26,900.
So like nobody's gonna actually buy from least from
yeah. I mean, it's absolutely mind-boggling that. I mean, I don't know how they are able to tell you what they're estimating the duties are going to be, but I would be scared shitless to buy anything that's not from the U.S. On eBay. Just absolutely horrific.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, even worse. Let's see if I still have it here. Yeah, try this one. So I was looking at a full gold root beer, $36,000. Not a terrible price.
No,
36 grand until you get to $13,726 worth of duties. Therefore, making this thing about 50 grand. Absolutely
crazy.
Ridiculous.
That's why we recommend. What do we recommend?
Don't buy any watches.
We recommend buying our watches from our friend Marco over at Burdeen's. Check out his pre-owned section today. There you go. Look at all these watches, all in America, baby. And they're 11.5. Oh, I might buy that from him. 11.5 is a pretty good price, no?
On which?
The GMT Master 2, the black. Is that a good price on these?
I mean, no? I'm sure he'll work with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not paying full price. Don't tell him I said that. But, I don't think anyone... Does anyone pay full price? Does anyone just be like, oh, I'm going to take that?
I've done that a couple of times on some sites. In fact, including the one that I'm going to unbox tonight. I did not negotiate at all on the purchase price. I mean, granted, I negotiated on my trade, but took the purchase price as it said.
We want to wish Ryan Hofrey an early happy birthday to our friend Ryan. Hopefully, he figures out the super chat situation before his next birthday. Just breaking balls. Just breaking balls, right? We got Dr. TikTok from Florida's Space Coast. Yes, Easy Bake Oven was correct. We got JD in the house. I never said hello to Steel Sports Rolex. Well, that's good. And you won't you don't know what you missed. We got Nerd with Swag in the house. We got our man Burping Hard in the house. He says, "Welcome to JJ's Watch Hangout, where we're all about gender bending in a relaxed format." Sweet. I agree with this statement. We love when people send money now, send money now, send money now. Who's the guy in the top left? What's up, Nub Gunner? You know who it is? It's your good buddy JJ. Let's see. We got Bob NYC, our man Bob with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Bob. He says, ready to accept Steel Sports Rolex. Not me, man. I'm zagging. When other collectors zig, I zag. You know, zig, zag. Yes, the AI animation is actually talking and everything. We got Julius Caesar in the house, member of the crew. We got Kevin joining us. Welcome. Yes, that's right. The upgraded AI JJ. JJ next week. Why am I buying stainless steel sports Rolexes again? You never know.
You got to come up with new content every week. You got to come up with new content.
No. This is legitimate. I'll give you the argument. We got Oscar Nunez in the house. Says, "Good evening, watch people," and we got a super chat from our man right here. My man Mitch, $2 super chat. He says, "I fetch, therefore I am." He just wants me to say that word because he knows I have trouble with it.
You got to practice the Brooklyn.
Yes, I do. I do. All right, let's see. We got Mikey in the house. Good to see Mikey. He says, "What up, boys? Hey, boys." Not yet. Mailroom is closed at 1 p.m. as well. Okay, all right. Maybe mañana. I don't know if I didn't check the thing to see if it was delivered yet, but I'm sure it was. I think it was. We got $2 from Oscar Nunez. Thank you, Oscar. Appreciate the support. And we got Mossy using a member chat, 48-month member since the first month of the inception of the Watch Hangout crew. Guys, if you want to become an awesome member like Mossy, just click the join button down below. We appreciate the support for the channel. Perks are well worth the $5. Or if you want to be generous and bump it up a little, we have a silver package, gold package, all that good stuff. We appreciate the support. But even if any level, $5 I think is the lowest. Get you in the WhatsApp group. We got 100 guys in the WhatsApp group, all watch enthusiasts. A lot of banter. We share articles, jokes, wristwatch checks, and all that good stuff. If you do become a member, all you got to do is email watchhangout@gmail.com, or you can message the Watch Hangout on Instagram. Let us know you're a paid member, and we will send you the link to hop aboard. All right, let's see. What is Mossy saying here? Hello, gents. Happy Sunday. Equation of time is the ultimate complication, at least for me. Looking forward to the unboxing. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome unboxing. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to our man Cars and Chrono. He was actually in town recently, but I didn't get a chance to meet up with him. I should have went to one of those dinners, but it was a rough weekend. But maybe another time. We got our man Trap Vision in the house. Welcome, Trap. He says, "Happy Sunday, watch people." Good to see you, Trap. Another member of the crew. We got Vimal in the house. So this won't go to U.S. buyer. There are enough root beers in the U.S. I didn't even think that was a root beer, but it could have been. I don't know. It didn't look like one. It looked a little weird. But yeah, I get what you're saying. There's a million root beers. So I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, but kind of not, because sometimes there's great deals. Like I get it because Nate, you buy a lot on eBay. You find those steal deals, and now it's like it just stuck it to you. It took out one of your avenues.
JJ,
I get
man,
it.
I got a 5524 Rose full set 2019, had been serviced in 2024 from Japan. Back early, I guess it was probably either earlier this year, actually it was last year. Picked it up for $30,300. I mean, it was shockingly cheap. There had been like some issue with the yen and prices. They were doing like a 10% discount. couldn't find anything less than that, less than 32, 33, or 34 in the US, certainly not serviced. And
Right.
now that watch would be 42,000 because of the tariffs.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
wild.
it
Yeah.
is wild.
For the casual buyer, it probably doesn't right now at least matter. It's like, all right, fuck it, I'll buy a ruby or somewhere else. But I get it. It kind of chops out like one of the avenues that you bought from. But
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it though, if since so many of these watches are listed in Chrono and also on eBay from overseas, you see that extra $13,000 on the solid gold root beer, extra 9,000 on the two tone. Well, American dealers, well, I'm just going to raise mine by 5. It's still a great discount over what you'd have to do if you're getting it from overseas.
Yeah.
I mean,
now, Mike, the mistake wants to know, was that overseas eBay seller, David SW?
no, it was not, because I saw that they did not have any radiation knockouts.
AB says, even before tariffs, I filtered eBay searches by US only. You know what's funny? I used to do that, but then I got smart. I'm not saying you're not smart, but a lot.
I think you just called AB an idiot. Okay, fine.
No. I'm just, I get it.
Unsubscribe.
You don't want to buy from overseas, but then I got smart and I realized that you get a lot of really good deals from Japan, and the imports, or at least that before the new tariffs, weren't as bad as I thought, because most of it is like movement. So if you're buying a steel case and like, what is the case worth? What is it worth? Like $50? You're really not paying that much in fees.
Yep. So for example, on that $30,000 5524, I actually paid 30 even. The sales, or excuse me, the duties when it came into the United States, because it's $3.14, or it used to be $3.14 on the movement. If it had more than 22 jewels, and then you value the movement at 22 or 23,000 or $25,000, there's only $3 on that, and then the case was 4%. Strap is 8%, but that's just a leather strap. It's calf strap, so $250, $300. It's all in the movement. So duties, I mean, the total duties I paid on that were about $300. That's why I say 30,300. It's just insane now.
We have failure to launch infos. One of my favorite new names. Member for 36 months. He says JJ lives. Wow. Come on. I've been on a couple times. I'm working on it. It took a while, but I'm back. I've been back. But thank you. Oh, we got the cap in the house. Can we catfish him on? Can we capfish him? We got to catfish him. Yeah, I didn't say I'm not staying with Rolex, but we're gonna get into it. Don't read too much into it. Don't worry, I got you. We got Cap says, Vimal, stop lying. There's a shortage of root beers in the U.S. Prices to the moon. Cap is trying to capitalize. Look at this. Vimal says, fly to Japan for 1,000. Thank you for the $2 super chat, by the way, Vimal. Greatly appreciated. Fly to Japan for 1,000. Might get a better deal.
Except that you got to declare it when you come back into the United States.
Yeah. Or you could be like, Archie and try to sneak in and then blame Perth Luxury for getting caught. I still don't believe that was Perth. I don't believe it. I think he was going to pay all along, and he just wanted to have a feel bad story. Like in the movies, you're right. They have the feel good movies. Well, he's like the feel bad movie.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that he manufactured a story for content on the internet?
For money, not for for money though. It wouldn't be the first time, but no, that was definitely bullshit. You know what happened? He was gonna pay, because there's no way he pays everything on his taxes and stuff, which is good. Obviously, we all do that. We wanted to do that. Nobody wants to go to prison. Rather just pay what you owe, but not a penny more. But he intended to pay the whole time. He got the watch for free. So what's the difference? Like, you pay import, So he had to come up with a way to recuperate the money, right? So what he did was he told everyone he's going to sneak it in, and then pretended he got busted so people would feel bad and give him that import money back in super chats. So he blamed poor Perth. Meanwhile, Perth never did it. But Perth put himself in a bind because he was joking around on the air and he said he was going to turn him in. But he was totally kidding. But whatever. Anyway, old news. Old news. Another person victimized by the oversized walrus from down under. But what can you do? This is the way of the world. Anyway, look at this. Kurt gifting 10 memberships. Very generous. Thank you, Kurt. Greatly appreciated. Let's see. Who won? Joe, you win. Nelson Oliveira, Dear Artifact, Bruce G, Tester Twister, Zeppy, Boris, Kent Daigle, and Rad Time.
And Van Lux.
Van Lux. I don't see that.
Yeah, it's the second one on my list. Joe Van Lux.
Oh, yeah, Van Lux. Sorry, I didn't notice because you had the wrench. It went right over my head, but congratulations, guys. Please consider keeping your memberships after the 30 days are up. We appreciate it. Thank you, Kurt. Very generous, very kind. Kurt's always dropping some membership gifts to everyone. Yeah, you don't have to declare it. I hear what you're saying, Kurt. You don't have to, but I mean, I would. You should. You should. I've never bought a watch like that overseas anyway, so I don't know. I usually bring one with me. What do you do? Like, what if they stop you and say, "What is that?" You say, "I have this. I've had this." Like, I don't bring. Obviously, you're not bringing your paperwork with you, right?
No, but I have not this summer, but last summer when I went over to Italy or Switzerland, Italy, and Greece. When I was coming back into the United States, they actually did do a short search of my carry-on luggage, and I had a watch roll in there with 3 watches. They said, well, what's the story with this? Went right onto my phone, had taken a picture of all 3 of them, 2 days before I left in the watch roll in the house. Said, these were mine and they are mine.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No issues.
That's a good idea.
And surprisingly, those 2 Cartier Santos Dumonts from London this year. They ask me no questions. I tell them no lies.
There we go. We'll leave it at that. No implications here, good sir. Exactly. Ali Reza, $10.33.
Wait, don't read it. Don't read it. You have to read it in the voice.
All right, let me see. Oh, in his voice?
Yes, in his voice.
I was reading it to see what voice you were talking
about.
No,
dumbass. Do your impression.
I don't really do it that great anymore. Let me see. Ali Reza, $10.33. Rumor, I can't do it with a straight face. I'm just going to read it. It's way too long anyway. Rumor has it the commission is considering clemency, if not a full pardon, of the Squatch box in Q4. YouTube permissions, but not WhatsApp. G-Shock ankle monitor. Commission appointed anger management. All right. So I guess that means he'll be back in the... When's the fourth quarter start? September?
October 1st.
September? Let's pretend we're stupid.
October.
September 1st?
September 1st.
See you next week, buddy. Speaking of buddies, we got REG in the house.
Hey.
Sorry, I had you covered with a big super chat. Ari.
That's okay. That's an improvement. That's an improvement.
What do we think? Do we like Ari like this or like this? We're trying to get Ali back, and we're trying to catfish Captain on. What do you think our chances of either happening are?
I think it will be slim because, I mean, I don't know. Has the restraining order been lifted on Ali yet, or is he still he's still on the outs?
I have to check with the ladies.
Right, got it.
But I think it's good.
Very good. So happy Sunday.
What are we wearing today, Ari? What do we got on the wrist? It's been a long time since we've wrist checked you.
I'm wearing nothing right now on the. I've been
raw
dog in my basement. Yeah, raw dogging it today. Was working in the basement, and so took off all watch. Mm-hmm. But I was wearing my Longines Big Eye earlier today. Very nice watch. I love it.
There we go. Look at this. We have a nice little back and forth here.
That's it. That's it. I came on as proof of life, so
Yeah, we always like a nice visit. We do like it. Everyone's thanking Kurt for their memberships. I may have mailed myself a box of papers. I'm not going to read that. Never mind. Liberty Spot, $2 super chat. He says, R.I.P. Hesh. Who will lend me money now? Lend money now. Yeah, poor Hesh. He passed away. What was his name? Was it Jerry Adler? I know his last name was Adler. I can't remember. I think it was Jerry Adler, but something like that. You know Hesh? Nobody else knows Hesh?
No, what is that?
On The Sopranos, Hesh.
Oh,
the loan shark, the Jewish guy. Hesh.
Oh no way! He passed recently.
Yeah, I think yesterday.
Oh,
remember Tony calls him up when they're having the problem with the Hasidic Jews, and he tells him his schmeckel off.
Oh, I remember this. He was a fun character.
Yeah, he was his father's like confidant, and then like he would guide him a little bit, and he was like an old loan shark.
Welcome to the Watch Hangout. Conversations about 15-year-old television shows in a relaxed format.
We talk about anything you want to super chat about. We're here to talk about.
Absolutely.
We're here to keep you company. By the way, we have a massive unboxing coming up very soon by this gentleman right here. It's one unboxing? I think it's one unboxing, right? Only one, baby. Unboxing. That's all we need.
I feel the gravitation.
So is it a watch or is it an appliance? Like a fridge or something? Or is it a watch?
Undisclosed.
You know what? Come on, man. Spoilers. It's a Keurig.
Okay, it's a Keurig. Gold-plated Keurig. That's it. Exactly.
Plated? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
We have a $2 super chat from Kurt. He says, fun fact, Ari is short for Harold. Was that Harold?
Harold. It is not, actually. It is not. Good.
I think I know what it's short for. I don't want to say in case you don't want it out there. But
no, I think
everyone knows what it's short for, right? Isn't it like Ariel? No.
It's
yes, he's the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's exactly it. No, you actually know. You actually know what it's short for.
Fun here. We don't want to give it all away.
Exactly.
Brian says we need Ali and Captain for a proper shoot. What are we, chop liver?
Agreed. I'm sorry.
I think Ali carries the stream. I think we all know that.
I mean, the more the merrier. But I'm just saying, come on, man. What are we, chop liver?
That's very true. He does. He carries the stream.
Ari, are you wearing pants? Wristwatch.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You can find out for sure for $10.
That's exactly it.
We have a member chat from Ali. In honor of Nathaniel, can we get the panel's analysis of 1980s sitcoms?
Yes, let's talk about Alf in a relaxed format.
Alf was fantastic, man. I love so weird and quirky, and actually the commercials for fantastic. Like Alf was doing
God,
an interview for in front of the Joint Chiefs and stuff like that. They did weird stuff. NBC did some weird stuff with that.
Speaking of people from Melmac, we have Brian joining us. Hello, welcome.
Oh my word!
I am here to celebrate the box opening, but even more, Ari's back.
Guess who's back? Ari's back.
And we're nearing 50% of a million.
I was about to say.
We got some guesses in the chat.
Ariola, yes. Arabella, thank you. This is fantastic. Fantastic.
I don't know where the other one went, but
it is short. I mean, my name is legitimately Ari. That's on my birth certificate. But the name is biblically short for the word Aryeh, which literally means lion.
Like the Starks.
Yes. Ariana Grande, screw you, Kurt.
We got Jen joining us. Welcome, Jen.
Howdy. I was told to get my ass on here and the rest of me, so I did.
Thank you for saving us from ourselves.
I know, right?
I got a question. How come Tuesday night gets full visual and we only get no visual? Is it my punishment because I never had my camera on? Is that
my space is a mess right now?
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to be on. If I was, I would have cleaned it up and turned on the camera for you. But it's a hot mess in here right now.
We opened up a can of worms.
It's gonna keep going.
This is great.
Jen only gets dressed on Tuesdays. I got it.
Wow. No.
Okay, no more. Jen is on MySpace. What?
No.
MySpace still exists or no?
Dude, Kurt is rude. He called Ari short.
This is not
It's
news.
rude.
Kurt's been rude since the 90s.
I know, right? It wasn't that when he was born.
Look at this.
Was the 90s?
Are ridiculous. Okay, so that's a good one. Are ridiculous? That's a good one.
By the way, I did just go to myspace.com and it is still a functioning website.
Yeah, probably.
How's
There's
my
9
account?
people on it, and Jen's one of them.
Wrong.
All right, let's see here. How about this one we got?
Are you there yet? I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm getting very childish now. Super Chat. Trap Vision 3D, $2 Super Chat. He says, for 80s shows, bring back Married with Children. Oh, that was the best. At the nudie bar. Remember all the... What was this?
I remember that. That was the best. That was
where
really
the beer
good.
flows like wine. That's what he said. That was the best.
At the nudie bar. I know.
Do you remember when he teaches Bud how to put... He puts the fishing line on the dollar, and Bud puts in her G-string or whatever, and when she walks away, he yanks it out with the fishing line. Great show. Ari is short for Kosher Thunder. Look at this, another 48th month member.
Wow.
First month
Kosher
member
Thunder.
here.
Wow.
Treat with respect.
That's it. That's it. Exactly.
That's it. I remember.
Ari is not short for anything. Ari is just naturally short because of genetics.
Ari's actually tall. He's like 6'1".
Yep. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I am.
Does Ari look short? He's really not. No, I'm not even kidding.
No, I'm 6'1". I mean, Marco has met me in person.
I've seen you in pictures compared to other people. You definitely.
Yeah.
On my screen, he looks to me about that tall.
Lies and rumors.
Yeah. I mean, is there a body part I could show that perhaps prove that
No.
I'm tall?
No, I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
We're all set. We're good. Thanks for
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
Let Ari go for it. GMT's watching.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
We're trying
that's why he's wearing his flash shirt today. In case you haven't noticed,
that's exactly it.
Little foreshadowing.
I am speed. Right.
Yes.
He's about to flash you.
All right, Ari. Here's what you can do: take off one of your shoes and show us the size of your shoe, because we all know that JJ wears a size 9.
Well, I actually wear no joke. I wear a size 12. So there you go. That tells you everything you need to know.
That's a big foot.
And more that we didn't.
My sneakers are a size 10, damn it. They're not 9. But anyway.
See, Ari, I got the heat off of you and on the JJ's small feet.
Thanks, buddy. We got to stick together.
So Cap's only coming on if Ali or you join Ryan. Oh man. So that means none of them are coming on. And we got Mr. GMT in the
Of
chat.
course, we talk about Wiener.
boy.
Mr. GMT's like his ears go off.
I heard somebody's about to go flash us.
Thank God it was only his ears.
All right, so I want to talk about the topic of today's show. We're 39 minutes in. I think it's a good time to start.
When does the show start?
Now I'm gonna start right now. We're waiting for you to come, to be honest. But now that you're here, we're ready to go.
By the way, before we get too deep into that, got 71 watching and only 27 upvotes. So y'all suck. Come on,
Guys, we need 50 upvotes. So everybody in here, click that upvote button if you want to see a mega ultra complication unboxing from this gentleman right here. Or if you don't want to see it, fuck it. We'll just keep talking about Alf.
He's not lying either. If he's saying it's mega and he's got it, like he's been serious about it, it's probably worth every click.
Yeah, he might even drop it.
Oh shit! I hope not.
Robert says Ari is 6'1" in Canadian inches.
Yes, that's exactly it.
30% off to convert to American.
Yeah, how many centimeters is that, Ari?
That's 182 centimeters.
There you go. Somebody.
How many liters is that?
Meters.
Actually, no. Sorry, my mistake. That is 187 centimeters. Oh, Jeff, I converted wrong.
Jesus Christ, he's like multiplying by 2.54.
Oh man, he's 5 centimeters shorter than 6'1". What's
I
that?
thought that was like the pride of Canadians that they
5'11" and a half, baby.
Well, so it's complicated for Canadians because we do metric for a lot for speed, for distance, but when it comes to weight and temperature, or weight and temperature when cooking, we use freedom units because of the American media influence. That's a true fact. Like literally, we'd have this weird hybrid going on, but technically we are a metric country like all of Europe and the rest of the world.
So this is why I like
the Watch Hangout. Mathematical conversions in a relaxed format.
The metric hangout.
But no, listen, it's great because when you go to Europe, they measure you in centimeters height, so your number gets like dramatically bigger. And then when you do weight, it's in kilos, so you get like lower weight.
Yes, I'm moving to Europe, baby.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll be discussing clothes constantly.
I mean, my doctor, whenever he weighs me, it's always in kilograms, right? And I have to convert it in my head because I think in.
All right. Now that we're 42 minutes in, can we start the show?
You're the boss.
I don't me.
Ain't nobody stopping you.
Nobody listens to me. I'm not the boss. Dr. Bob wants to hear more about Alf. So Alf is from Melmac. Mm-hmm. Is he from Melmac or was that?
He is from Melmac. He is from Melmac. Yep.
Yes.
He likes to eat cats. Well, hey Willie, what do you say? Willie, was that his name or Wally? I can't remember. Are we doing Watch Time New York? Very good statement there. Yes, of course. We always do Watch Time New York. We will be eating Brazilian steaks by the handful.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Good stuff. We love the Brazilian
steak. Can I use
a
utensil? Is that okay?
Yeah. You just got to eat a handful of meat in the fork. You know? Will Tanner.
Sweats already.
Just stand under the kebab and I'll carve it off into your...
No, they do all the carving. They come with the big skewer, and they just
slice it off.
So we got a $5 super chat from Bubba Hotep. He says,
"It's a grilled pineapple."
They don't have pineapple there. He says, "Back inside on my computer, I was sucking on a Toro like a Vegas working girl to make sure I didn't miss Nate's unboxing."
So what's a Toro? I'm sorry, I'm going to plead ignorance here. What's a Toro?
A cigar.
Okay, I thought it was a boyfriend or something.
Okay. Specifically, it's a cigar that's 6 inches. It's a cigar that's 6 inches long by 50 ring gauge, and the ring gauge is based off of 64ths of an inch, so it's 50 64ths of an inch.
This is getting way too specific. We have Erin in the house. Good to see Erin. Good evening. Hi, JJ from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. Is that a question? Are you? Am I from Fairhaven, Massachusetts? No. Mikey says, I heard I better get my rice in before JJ gets to it. Yeah. You could ask Dirk Diggler about that. Gotta get that. You gotta get that. Yeah, that's true. We don't want to eat handfuls of meat. You're right. All right. Toro is a long Robusto, to be specific, Ari. Anyway,
thank you.
Now that we figured that all out. So, why am I saying goodbye to Steel Sports Rolex? Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this.
Because that onyx stick isn't going to pay for itself.
That's part of it.
Facts.
But I've said this for months now, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I am moving towards precious metal only, and I've been gearing towards Rolex only. I believe gold is going to explode at some point. And everybody who doesn't listen is going to be not very happy. So I'm keeping my no date sub as my daily, whatever you want to call it, beater, daily, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Boring. And I'm going all precious metal. Why is it boring? Precious metal has some of the more interesting stuff. I think you guys would agree, no?
I think it's fantastic. Do it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be precious metal Rolex, but I'm just going all precious metals. I've
only been saying this for 2 years, man.
Yeah, and now I'm doing it. It's happening, baby. It's all happening. All my Steel Sports are gone. I said goodbye. I have my last one. My last one is my no date sub. It's gone. I'm keeping only my no date sub as my daily. That's it. All right, we got a $10 super chat from Mr. George Varghese. Good to see George in the chat, our good buddy. He says, let's get to the unboxing before 12 a.m. Pacific time. Cheers to a great stream. Great to see Ari on the stream. Thank you, Ari. Appreciate it.
George, nice to see you.
We need 14 more upvotes.
Yeah, we need 14 more upvotes. We got 70-something people watching. Let's go. Click the button. Hit the button. It's free.
Bums, it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, it's free. It doesn't cost anything.
And remember, that's the thumbs up button. Just remember.
I'm telling you right now, upvoting is a hell of a lot cheaper than talking to Jen.
Yeah. We want.
That's a different number, and she's allowed to charge by the minute.
9-7.
Whoa, easy. I wish that was true. Ooh. My bank account would look much better than it does right now.
Jen, repeat after me. Hi there, big boy.
What are you wearing?
I'm not inviting that in. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, what was that? Hi there, big boy.
Never mind. Somebody's going to clip that. I'm not going to say it. We got Ronald Partridge in the house. He says, Steel Sports gone. No. Look, I'm not saying it's for everybody. This is not for the faint of heart here. You know, this is my strategy. It's what I'm doing. I'm going full precious metal, baby. I'm keeping one Steel Sports watch. Down the track, I would like to get a nice a Royal Oak Jumbo. But other than that, that's it. That is it. All right, I got a couple more super chats to get to. Guys, let's get those upvotes going. 50 upvotes or $50 super chat, whatever comes first. But we want 50 upvotes. But we'll take either or because I'm not picky around here. You know, money will buy you a lot of good graces. We got $5 from Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. Says, happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Congrats ahead of time, Big Nate. What do you think about that? By the way, guys, I'm adding Nate, you know, what do you think? No? Nate, are you muted?
No, he just said thank you, basically.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, he just put his hands up.
I don't know. I was just trying to stall while I typed in some names over here for the race, man.
Uh-oh.
What do you think?
He's dabbing now. We've devolved into dabbing. Uh-oh.
There you go.
What's dabbing? What does that mean? Is that like
it's how the kids flip old people off, basically?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was like
I when the kids were younger, I banned dabbing.
Good for you, Ari.
It was so annoying.
What does it mean?
Good for you.
It's some stupid thing. It borderline looks like a Hitler salute sometimes. You know, it's how some people do it.
Oh, right? It's a hand gesture.
Yeah. It's you know how people do the whole like.
Oh.
Like no. It's like I don't allow it in the house. Like I never allow it.
It literally is their way of flipping adults off without getting in trouble. Like that's how it started, from what I understand. Yeah.
I just want to address Nerd's comment. What a tutor you just brought. Oh, I think he's asking what tutor did I just buy? Pretty sure. But what I did buy was the Black Bay 58 silver. And it was kind of the joke that the silver was the beater of the precious metals. I don't know how long that's going to stay, to be honest. That was kind of fun. Raising money for the HO8 Rose Gold. No way, man. I'm still trying to get to that StreamYard bill paid. Forget about raising money for an H. Those days are long gone, man. COVID is long over. Captain says, I'm getting a thick Cuban link chain and steel rollies. Why steel rollies? What do you mean? You could do that. I guess that makes more sense than buying gold Rolex, cheaper. We got a $10 super chat from Ronald Partridge. Thank you, Ronald. Very appreciate that very much. Thank you. Very generous of you. $10. I see Toronto in the house here. That's it. REG bringing in the big bucks. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate it. Yeah. There we go. Easy is giving us an upvote. Are we at 50 yet? Did we hit?
42.
Come on, cheapos.
Really, guys? Come on. We have 70 people watching right now from what I can see. Come on.
This is what I'm saying, Kurt. Yes, the steel is out. I get it. Yeah. The precious metal Rolex are fun. And other stuff. Steel Rolex are out.
JJ, if we don't get the upvotes in 8 minutes, I will begin singing the greatest hits of Jim Neighbors.
Who's Jim Neighbors?
And I will join in. I don't know the words and I can't sing. So you really want to do it.
Dream was his hit.
See, Kurt, this is the strategy. I want to get a steel Panerai and other brands. I think that's where the value is. I want to get into that part. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes. Then we're gonna do an unboxing. But so my strategy, let me lay it all out for you, is to go one steel Rolex to have as my daily, keep my no dates up.
Yeah.
Everything else is going to be precious metal. Now, once I complete that collection, I'm going to have fun with some bargains because I think that's where the bargains are in steel. They're not in steel Rolex. I think they're in things like Panerai and other fun brands. And that's where I'm going to dabble and have my little fun. So that's the plan for my collection. What do you guys think? Do you think this is no good?
What are you going to wear if you have to go into what are you going to wear if you have to go into the projects or the slumlords and clean up some of mom's apartments?
Well,
that's
if
an
mom
image.
had those apartments, I would like to know where they are. But
that's why he wears the onyx. He comes in and gives him.
You got to go over.
Gives him the hammer.
Yeah, you don't want to go under and wear something like, oh, they might get me. You want to go over the top and be like, oh, fuck, he's wearing that here. He must be wild, this guy.
He pulls out his Cuban link and his gold Cartier sunglasses.
And you take profit with you. There you go.
And pay me my fucking money.
You take profit with you. That's how you do it.
I see a flaw in the plan.
Does it start with the P and ends with the Rofit?
Well, that too. But no, the flaw in the plan is your concept you said was I'm going to keep one steel Rolex as a daily beater.
Right.
And I'm going to get all precious metal. And then you said, and when I'm done with that, then I'm going to do other things. Yeah,
like once gold blows through the roof and you can't get them anymore. Because that's I'm sorry, I'm not fully explaining. My thing is I think gold's going to hit like 11,000 an ounce. I don't know when or where, but let's say that does come to fruition. At that point, I will no longer be able to buy any more precious metals, but I'll have pretty much the ones I want by then. Then I could start having fun with, my Panerai steel, watch, stuff like that. Maybe some Omega, things around that area. That's the path I'm traveling on right now. But right now, I'm not worried about those. Panerais can wait. I want to get in all my precious metal watches. That's what I want to get in. Over the next 2-3 years, that's what I'm going to be focused on. All precious metal. After that, if the price shoots up like I think it is, then I'll go back. But I'm not going to go and get Rolex Steel Sports. I'm going to get other brands, some more fun stuff.
And so if I understand the tariffs correctly, that makes sense because the tariffs do not hit the precious metals. Or there's no tariffs on precious metals, but there is tariffs, full tariffs on stainless steel.
Is that true? I
have no idea.
Well, there's tariffs. You mean on gold bullion, right?
I thought one of the things I read was that there wasn't going to be tariffs on gold or silver and the materials when using it. It was going to be the tariff would be less, a lower percentage.
No, it's actually the way that. Well, I mean, again, the tariffs are going to change, 26 times in the next week because why have certainty? But just about a week ago, the president said that he was reversing the gold bullion tariffs. There had been some discussion about whether or not I think it was like 30 ounce and 1 kilo, bars were going to start having tariffs, but there is no tariff on gold bullion right now. But wait until tomorrow. Who the fuck knows?
Gold is considered money now. They changed the laws on that. It's back to money again. I don't know specifically what it is, how it works, but it used to be money. Then they took it off, right? And it was just considered like collectible or whatever. Now it's considered money again, a form of money. That's why there's no taxes on it. We got Captain with a member chat. He says, as Patrick Henry once famously, now this is a little deceiving before I read this. He's not a member for 43 months. He's actually a member for 48 months.
That's true.
But because he's an original member. But 5 months in, he upgraded to silver, I think at least silver. And he's had it there ever since because Cap wants to be above the cut. He doesn't want to be a regular schlub. He wants to be a cut above the rest. All right. As Patrick Henry once said, give me a steel rolly or give me death. I think I remember learning that in history class.
Yeah.
Very good, Captain.
Yeah. And I think it was 1 if by land, 2 if by Rolex.
Two if by day date.
Do if by the fucking Rolex.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always a good strategy, but not if it's steel. Not anymore.
That's it.
That
Steel is
strategy
dead.
out the window.
Buy the fucking Rolex.
Paul Revere yelled, "The Rolex are coming." The Rolex.
The tariffs are coming. The tariffs are
Oh
coming.
shit.
People are disagreeing with me. Pacific Turtle says I'm dreaming. I think that means me. Development of cheap superconductor technology will crash the price of gold. I disagree. Gold is a form of currency from the beginning of time. I don't see it going away because of a superconductor, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. Are we ready to unbox? What do we think? Are we there yet?
It's time for unboxing.
We're not at 50 yet.
What are we at?
Why were we rewarding people for not
46.
following
Come on,
through?
you schmucks.
46.
The button.
All right, we wait. 4 more.
That's right, damn it.
We got Rufus in the house. Good to see Rufus.
Thomas.
Captain. 7 years ago, I was placed on the Rolex.
Actually, that's accurate. Very accurate.
Mhm.
Yeah, bust out those troll accounts, man. Let's get it going. Let's see what Ronald has in his collection while we wait. Ronald's collection is a Zenith El Primero with open power reserve. Is that the Hillbilly Tourbillon or no?
Yeah.
That's the same
Yeah.
one? Okay.
The Hillbilly Tourbillon.
We got the
Jesus.
Milgauss Z Blue, a Grand Seiko SBGC 203, and a Batgirl.
Get rid of the Grand Seiko. Next.
I'm a big fan of the Z Blue. I like that watch. Batgirl, of course, I like. Which one? So you got a chronograph. You got like a 3-hander. What is the Seiko SPGC?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to share my screen for that.
Is that a dive watch? I'm assuming it's a dive watch.
I don't know what the heck it is, but you can see it. You can see it here.
Close that. Ooh.
Yeah. It's the big. It's
spring drive chrono.
It's the big hanging knobs one. No.
Okay. Can we?
Shit, where's Mark?
I don't.
This
He's
is
not really
right
asking.
up his alley.
He's not really asking our opinion here, so
Oh,
I don't know what to say. I mean, I like most of them. It's a crazy chronograph, and I'm keeping it.
That's right.
Ronald,
Drive
wait
is
a
a
few
fantastic watch.
wait a few weeks. JJ's gonna desperately buying steel sports watches.
You will.
I would just say you need a dive watch. You don't have a diver in there. I would get rid of the Grand Seiko and get a dive watch. I would trade that for a Panerai. But that's just me. You can do what you want though. 54 upvotes. Thanks, lurkers. So we're good. We made it.
Yes, we did.
All right, it's time.
FP says, based on the title, JJ selling the node. No, I'm not selling the node.
Look at it. Look at the name though. Come on, man. It's FP Jean.
Yeah, he's been around forever. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's got head bolts like ours.
And he's got Bobby on there.
Yeah, Bobby Google. FP John's been around forever, man.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's what they used to say Marco looked like him. Bobby Hill. That's where it came from. That's
Yep.
what... Oh, Canada Dry, my favorite soda. Welcome. Hey, everyone. You know, this name has been around ever since I said Canada Dry was my favorite ginger ale because it has white in it. And that name has been around ever since. We got a $2 super chat from the Cap. Name the sitcom where golden earrings appeared. What? Golden earrings?
Family Ties. Do I have a right, Cap?
Is that what Michael what was his name?
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Justine Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
God, she was hot.
That boy ain't right.
Ari.
It's
Easy, Ari.
That-
Pump the brakes,
That
dude.
boy ain't right.
Thank you, Cap. Appreciate it. Need more fun furniture first. You could trade that Grand Seiko.
Buy yourself a nice couch.
Ronald, I'm just kidding. You do what you want. I mean, I personally, that's my least favorite of your collection, but you got an excellent collection. Don't I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know if he's getting a nice couch for that.
You could get an excellent couch for that. Let's see here. We have
fired.
we got Brody in the house. Good to see our man Brody. $5 super chat. He says, "Hot take: dive watches are stupid, including the Submariner. Most guys who wears them can't even swim." I disagree, Brody. I disagree. I get what you're saying, kind of. But think about it. They're very practical. Like no date sub, for example, right? It's got the time, and it's just got it's beefy, so you can take a beating, you can knock into stuff, and it's just got a simple time with minutes. Like I can use it all the time. Like 15 minutes on the parking meter. There you go. Doesn't have to be for swimming. But it's also waterproof, and you can use it. I mean, how many guys need 3 time zones? Is a GMT really worth it?
Yeah.
How many guys are running relay races? Do you really need like a chronograph? I think the dive watch is probably the most functional of the 3 most popular.
Don't you speak ill of chronographs?
Yeah.
No, I think chronographs look cool, but in reality, what the fuck are you really timing in seconds?
I know.
I time cooking stuff all the time, but
Yeah.
maybe I'm just crazy. Oh no, I'm crazy. But
but you could time cooking stuff in minutes. You don't need a chronograph.
I don't care.
Well, I mean,
press the buttons.
So Kurt hits the point home here, right? I love pilot watches. I think they're beautiful, and he's absolutely right. Like, most of them don't even fly. Yeah.
Hot take: pilot watches are stupid, including Air King. Most guys wear them, can't even fly.
Most people can't even fly.
I think that all guys who wear them can't fly.
Yeah. Neither can elephants.
Look, if you're coming here for rational thinking, get the fuck off the channel right now. We spend multiple thousands of dollars on something that's old technology that we got for free included with our phones.
Yeah, just your phone is your watch, man. Your phone is
or,
your watch.
Or you have your Samsung smartwatch.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I didn't even realize my phone had the time on it.
I double check my phone anyway. I look at my watch. I'm like, is this right? Did I set this?
Yeah,
today?
right.
Let me just double check.
Even though it's set by a satellite.
I don't like huge dive watches. I agree with this here. Oh, the answer was the Odd Couple. I don't know.
I have the theme song going in my head, to be honest. But yeah, I don't remember that from the Odd Couple.
All right, we got to get set up here. We got 80 people watching. We're ready for a mega unboxing. You guys asked. We're going to deliver. By the way, we got an awesome race setting up for tonight. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. Speaking of big ones.
You ready?
Speaking
never
of
mind.
ones.
All right, talk to us. Give us a little, foreplay here.
Ooh.
Okay. So no, we'll go straight to it. It's a Citizen.
Sweet. Show's over, guys. Welcome. Thank you.
So I had that Code 1159 chronograph that I actually really enjoyed, but AP chronographs are just kind of fickle and very, very finicky. And I was getting a little nervous about the fact that
fragile.
Yeah, Fragile. It's Italian.
It must be Italian.
Yeah, and the fact that the service cost on that thing is about $2,000. So what did I do? I decided to buy something even more complicated, probably has a higher service cost because I'm an idiot.
More fragile, more complicated, and
maybe not more fragile, but definitely more complicated. So I was trolling the internet for watches, as one does, and one of my favorite sites is Watch Finder. It's our friends at Richemont and their wholly owned subsidiary for pre-owned watches. I have a good relationship with some folks over there, and every now and then they have things that are priced extraordinarily well. So sent over my AP, texted my colleague there, sent over an AP that I want to get a price on, but what I really want is this particular watch and a certain amount of money cash back to me. And they said yes. So I got everybody's favorite brand.
Squall.
IWC. I thought you were going to say Vatron.
I know exactly what you got, you son of a bitch.
So this is. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best Horn Beast of Brisbane impression. Smell the box.
It's like an IWC.
Yeah. So this is a big IWC box. And inside the box,
there's another box.
There's another box.
It's
Which
the
I'm-
Matryoshka dolls.
And then there's a picture of a watch.
Yep. So that, and then it's got a nice little thing here, and let's see if I can get this bottom piece to come out of the box.
More.
I was kind of surprised when I got it. It has its nice warranty card. Came with like a cleaning cloth, operating instructions.
Me and Kurt are
warranty.
thinking the same watch.
And what was neat was this was a limited edition piece, and it came with like the little metal plaque that was supposed to be attached to the
box.
to the box. But I think that from everything that I can tell, this watch was never worn. So I'm thinking that this was this was purchased and either not picked up or something, because the warranty card was activated. It still has some time left on its warranty, but
probably lived in a bank box.
I don't really know. But I mean, given that Watchfinder is owned by Richemont, the fact that this box was never used, they never put the plaque in it. It still has the sticky stuff on the back that if you peeled off, you could stick it to the box.
Hey,
but it comes in a really nice leather travel case.
Yeah, I like those. That's IWC does that right for sure.
They do. So I will take the pillow out.
Kurt, you know what it is.
Those aren't pillows.
It's a high complication IWC.
It's a high complication IWC. It is. It is a.
Oh, we got it wrong.
It is a Pilot perpetual calendar chronograph. Le Petit Prince.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rose gold. Blue dial.
I was thinking it was the Rodeo Drive perpetual calendar. I thought you got.
I thought it was the eternal calendar, but that's just me.
The eternal calendar would be an insane purchase. Crazy purchase. So it's beautiful. I really like this one. It's got
really nice.
Blue dial.
Nice.
It's a flyback chrono. Get the chronograph going.
And it's got the little
really
nice.
Is it gold? It is gold.
Yes.
All right.
It's rose gold.
Right. It's a little tough to see in the light. It keeps going back and forth. There you go. Now you can see it good. I'm looking. I'm like, is that bronze? Is it steel? Is it gold? I can't tell.
I like that in the blue dial.
Yeah,
I really liked it, and it's got a real nice beefy, gold deployant on it, and it's a limited edition of 250 pieces that they sold in 2019. And they were all sold out in 2019. So it's really interesting that this one, again, appears to be unworn. And more interesting is it is a numbered edition of 250. And I got one of the 3 best numbers that you can get on a limited edition piece.
69.
88 and 888.
No, my opinion, the 3 best numbers are going to be 1 of blank, the last number in the series, or as Brian indicated, because I'm a 12-year-old, as are we all, 69. So this I got number 250 out of 250.
Okay.
Oh,
very cool.
So this was the very last one in the series.
We got a question for you from John Galt. He wants to know, does that IWC come with a pilot's license?
No, but it came with 2 free tickets on Spirit.
Sweet. Ali approves. He said, properly interesting watch. I can't get past IWC brand. IBM and IWC feel the same to me. I thought you were what threw me off is I was thinking perpetual calendar, Rodeo Drive, and I was waiting to see that black case come out with the blue dial. And that's why I was like, wait a minute, is that steel? Is it bronze? But yeah, that's an awesome piece.
No, this is honestly, it's. I love a perpetual calendar. I love IWC's perpetual calendars because they all have the Kurt Klaus module, so the entire thing is controllable from the crown, and it's all programmed together. I also like that it's a perpetual calendar that still has several years of warranty left on it. So I'm sure that will be going in just before the end of 2027 for service.
We got a super chat from Kurt, $5. He says, hot take, IWC watches are stupid, including the pilot. Most guys who wear them can't even IWC. Thank you, Kurt.
Now, does that one have the open case back on it?
Oh, it definitely does.
Okay, because they have the newer version is a closed case back with engraving on it. So that's got the little prints stamped on the back of it, on the crystal. And the new ones have him engraved. Like you can see his little planet and everything, and him standing on the planet engraved in the metal case back. But I like the case back.
I really like this one because I've had the Portuguese or perpetual probably about 4 or 5 times, different versions of it over the years. And that's like the 44.2 millimeter one, and it certainly fits my wrist really well. And I think that those are great watches, and even greater, watches for what you can get them for on the market. But this is a 43, and I just think it wears great. And it's sporty, it's dressy. It looms up like a friggin' flashlight because everything on there is loomed. So.
Very cool.
Very cool. I like it. Very good. That's a good.
So it is a grand complication.
You feel like you made the right move.
Yeah.
It feels good. It's good.
It does.
And
I just love IWC as a brand. I mean, it's IWC and Cartier are my 2 favorite brands, and this one really fits into the collection. So very happy.
Vimal is dropping a bunch of links to eternal calendars.
That is my job, Vimal. You do not get to take my job.
No, I can't pull them out of the chat anyway. So if you can still have your job is still open and available.
Okay, let me see here.
Christ, eternal calendar for $115,000.
But it's so pretty. Look at it.
I know, but still, it's $115,000.
That's a lot of money. That's
for the same price you can get like the
house
gold ultra thin skeleton
vacation
Vacheron. You could get a condo, or you could get a Vacheron Constantine overseas in any color gold you want, skeletonized perpetual calendar.
But it's a platinum.
What is that? How the British say it? Like aluminium?
Aluminium, platinum.
That's how Mr. GMT says it too.
Titanium.
Aluminium.
Yeah, so I traded that AP code 1159 for this and a good amount of cash back to me. So I feel like I sent it over to Marco because he is an IWC authorized dealer just to get his thoughts, and he was like, absolutely do it. You got a much better end of that deal. So
good.
And by the way, sold a monster piece to our friend Marco this week, and had yet another very smooth transaction. Sold him a real big piece from the collection.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's good to deal with, right? He's pretty easy.
What'd you get rid of, Nate?
I got rid of the rose gold Sky Dweller.
Sky Dweller. I always hear, whenever I hear Sky Dweller, I always hear Breath Luxury in the back of my head going, Sky Dweller.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, the chocolate dial Arabic, great watch. Really enjoyed wearing it. Had it for
you're not
a little more than a
your
year.
Precious metals, man. That was the whole part of the show. We don't sell precious metal.
I didn't buy steel with it.
All right.
But honestly, since I got the Onyx Day Date and the Sapphire Day Date 2, I haven't been wearing the Sky Dweller. So I can get another one if I want one, but it wasn't getting the wrist time anymore.
I think it's the right move.
You're gonna have to start wearing 2 watches at a time, Nate.
The Schwarzkopf.
Was he the first one to do that, Schwarzkopf? Was he?
I mean, first, I guess it got viral, at least by early 90s standards. It got,
and they're both blue. Yeah. I mean, look
Yeah.
at that. Perfect.
I always find it funny when people think Mr. Wonderful like invented that.
Yeah.
No, it's goes back much further.
And he does it out of necessity because he's like, I have to go through so many watches a year. I like to wear my watches, so if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to wear 2 at a time.
That's what Mitch does too.
And swap them out 3 times a day.
I've never worn 2 watches at a time.
I mean, yeah.
You should try it.
Maybe no. It'll
live on the wild side, Mitch.
I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves.
All right, JJ's got to make a deuce.
I feel like Brian has something important to tell us.
I do. What? I
Pass
don't know.
The lights in the
Brian.
background, JJ.
Was that?
What happened to the lights in the background?
Oh shit! I never turned them on. Oh well.
Look, he likes to have the very limited mood lighting, so we can't see how crooked the shelf is.
Oh,
The shelf is totally straight. It's straight as Mr. GMT.
Jen, did you see what JJ's shelf really looks like?
I think one light just went on. I don't even know what happened.
The other one's still burnt out from the floor.
Oh yeah, behind you. Yeah, with the crack in the wall.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with that.
Let me unmirror my. Where's my?
It's
not
all
like my
going
StreamYard has
downhill.
done this.
So, guys, I'm going to need this to step away, but be well, folks. It's nice to be on.
Ari,
Here,
thanks
Ari.
for coming on.
Thanks for hanging
Appreciate
out.
it, man.
Ari,
Be
come
well.
back. Come back.
Be well. Be well, guys. Thank you.
See you later, right?
Bye-bye.
I never noticed, Brian, what's written in the background. It's the shelf straight.
Oh my god.
Oh, I never noticed that either.
Oh my
funny.
god. Leave it to Brian.
Maybe on a Riemannian surface, but that's weird advanced math shit.
Oh my god.
Actually, Mitch is now leaning at the proper angle as my bent shelves are.
Uh-huh.
You see, so in different universe, I could be parallel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got to read Liberty Spot's little deal here.
Yep, we're gonna get to these. We got Vimal with the $2 super chat. He says day dates with diamond bezels at AD for sale. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Nay.
I'm gonna say nay.
Oh, you're both morons. I was just at my AD in Miami yesterday. One of the three that I deal with, and they had the white gold date 40 with the diamond and sapphire pave dial.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely stunning.
And overpriced.
It's too much. It's too Liberace for me, and you can't even flip them and make any money on them.
I thought you buy what you love, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think they're too Liberace, which means I don't love them, and I can't make any money off them. So that's why I'm an A.
And I'd buy one, but I love a deal. So
yeah, to me they're too many diamonds. I like the diamond Piguet diamond indices. That's about as far as I can go right now. I can't get back. You know what? It just brings me back to like the year 2000 with my Breitling with the diamond bezel. I just can't do it. You didn't live that experience, so maybe it's a little different for you. But I feel like I'm regressing. Just can't do it.
It's your
I'm with you,
PTSD.
though, Nate.
Yeah.
JJ, take a look at this.
No, I'm a Guido again. No, it's like I can't do it. I can't do it.
JJ, did you have like the gold plated nugget and diamond watch, the one that was the whole nugget bracelet from the?
No. I never had that. I had a steel Breitling. I had that watch for a long time. Like I didn't buy other watches. I was just a one and done guy for like 20 years. Maybe not 20 years, but something like that. I had just a steel Breitling crosswind, but about 6 months into owning it, I bought a white gold 4.5 carat diamond bezel and popped off the rotating bezel and put that on. And
He vajazzled it.
Yeah, bedazzled it.
No, vajazzled.
Vajazzled.
Yeah, vajazzled it. I wore it like that for like 18 years, and then I popped it back off and I sold it on eBay for more than I paid for it 20 years earlier. And then I sold the bezel for gold and diamond separately. All right, we got a $5 super chat from our man Liberty Spot, our paisan. He says, congratulations. He knows about the Breitlings with the diamond bezels. He was around for that era. Congratulations on the watch, Nate. And the blouse you picked up from TJ Maxx to match the dial.
Don't mess with my Tommy Bahama.
Game blouses. I'm glad somebody got the reference.
Oh my God, that's so funny. And the fact is, it's true. It's so true. He actually did that. Charlie Murphy.
Ali says, "Holy hell, I miss JJ's voice as much as I don't miss Nathaniel's pattern shirts. Damn, everyone's going after your blouse."
I love my Tommy Bahama, man. I'll wear another pattern next time for Tuesday night.
Tommy Bahama shirts. I don't think you could wear a hat with it. I think that's what's throwing you off. I think it's got to be no hat, no buttons on the top. You know, a gold watch, walking on the beach, Tommy Bahama style. Let's see what's Basil saying. He did that because a buddy got kudos, and he didn't on the Breitling. Basil knows the story. That's when I iced it out. You're right. The other guy had a cheap, he had a Techno Marine. That's right. I had the Breitling. I told this story before. Basil's remember. And we were outside of a club. We were like 19 years old, maybe 20 years old. Something like that. And
Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore, JJ.
I was a Manhattan guy. We were in Manhattan party. This is before Jersey Shore.
Okay.
Jersey Shore didn't exist at that point. And this was 25 years ago or more.
Yeah.
We were in like the old school, like when the club scene was still cool before it got destroyed by bottle service and cell phones.
Bottle service.
Yeah. This was when you had to actually be cool to get into Manhattan nightclubs. You know? And we're hanging out outside. These girls come over, and my friend had a white Techno Marine with like those little diamond chips all around it, you know. And I just got the Breitling, so the girl comes up to me. She's like, "Oh, that's a really cool watch." JJ was at the tunnel. It might have been. No, I don't think it was the tunnel, but it was something like that. I think it was actually. If you know Manhattan, obviously you know the tunnel. I think it was Roxy, but she goes, "Oh, that's a really cool watch." I didn't say anything because they weren't talking to me. Whatever, so, whatever. I didn't get involved. But he goes, he knew his watch was like not as cool. He's like, "Oh, thanks. What about his watch? You don't like that one?" She goes, "Oh yeah, that's nice too. What is that? A fossil?" It's like, you motherfucker. I went like 2 days later. I went down and I got the bezel. I'm like, fuck this. No, it was funny. But everyone was doing that back then. Everyone was icing out their watch.
Said, "No, it's not a fucking fossil. Get the hell away from my
just
table."
Laughed. It was so. We were both just cracking up. We were like, yeah, it's a fossil, whatever. Pulley, no, these guys didn't exist back then. That was way later. What time did? When did? Hey Siri, what year did Jersey Shore come out?
It was 2000s, early 2000s.
I know it was the end of MTV because they were still playing music occasionally.
2009. Oh,
okay, yeah.
This was 10 years before.
Yeah,
we were way ahead of that stuff. Oh no, 09 it came out. This I'm talking about. This story happened in like 1999,
yeah,
or 2000, something like that. This was like 10 years before that.
Back in the day.
I realize I'm trolling through Marco's page for the pre-owned watches, and I think I literally see a half dozen that I sold to him. Some of these have been here for a while.
They're gonna start naming it Nate's instead of Berndine's.
Fine, I'll take it.
Techno Marine is owned by Invicta.
Quiet takeover.
Oh, the thing. No, he didn't get it. We were all in good fun. We're just having a little fun. What kind of gold content? Congratulations. What kind of gold content is in the IWC Beautiful Fit for you?
Yeah, they call it 5N gold. I guess that's their proprietary, kind of 18 karat mix. But the watch is a beast. On the strap, it's 168 grams. So, take that for what it is. I guess probably about 110, 115 of 18 karat gold. But it's a nice heavy watch.
What do you think right now is the cheapest, heaviest gold watch you can get? Like, is there any watches out there that you could still pick up for basically melt value?
No, I mean you could find some real garbage for melt value, but you would never want to actually wear them.
Usually they say Universal Genève on the front.
Oh, stop it.
Well, you got those Versace watches for a great deal.
Those Versace watches are worth, the Versace watch that I have with the Frank Mueller Master Banker movement is definitely I paid under gold weight for that. If I add in the steel one that I also got at the same time with the gold one, the total that I paid for both is probably the gold weight on the gold one. I'm going to say a name, and everyone's going to roll their eyes and say, "Of course, that's what you would say, Nathaniel." The watch that I think that you can easily get that probably has the most gold value as compared to price is going to be the Santos de Cartier large 39 millimeter, 39.8 millimeter. So I had
we couldn't get through one show.
I know, not one show. Sorry. I think that watch, you can still find that watch on the pre-owned market. I mean, if you look hard enough for around 25, 26, and it's got 240 some odd grams of gold in it, I believe, on a full bracelet. I certainly would never suggest that anybody, melt it for gold, because there's a lot of A, it's a good watch, and B, there's a lot of really good engineering in the bracelet. But I think that's probably the one that's closest. There are some Breguets also. I mean, not to bring up that brand, but the last generation Breguet Marine, the chronograph version that's 42 mil. I have that on a rubber strap. It's 190 grams. And I paid around 15 for mine. So I guess it's like 160 grams, 155 grams of gold. The best deal on that one was the bracelet version, although I can't find them anymore. And I think that everybody realizes what they had. But on a bracelet, I used to be able to see those for 26,000, and it was over 300 grams. So that stuff you potentially is still out there to hunt down.
And I think the type 21 that I had was pretty close to melt value. I got it for just over 10,000 for just the watch head, and the buckle. So there's a lot of gold on that watch because the case back is solid.
Yeah, I mean, there's a Jacques Dro on eBay that's just around 7,300, and the seller specifically put in there that the watch on a strap weighs 107 grams. So, I mean, it's a beautiful 18 karat gold watch. I mean, it does look like a snowman because fuck you.
Hey, look, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, and there are two. I mean, here I'll share my screen for this one.
Share screen.
Yeah, hold on one second.
I looked up the Panther just to see how much it would be for a solid gold one. I found on the secondary, I found one for 15,500, and that watch weighs 113.65 grams.
Yeah. So JJ, pull up the screenshot that I got there.
I like it. Cute for Christmas.
I would change the hour hand to an orange one and draw two little eyes on it.
God damn it! You put a carrot on it.
Dashing through the snow.
All right,
I can get you a little tiny corncob pipe.
Yeah. Again, for $7,300, that is pretty close to to getting a watch movement for free with that case. But Jacques Dro is really good. There are some Arnold & Son watches out there that are in the $10,000 to $11,000 range that are solid gold. That it's getting pretty close to gold weight. I mean, it's not exactly gold weight. And since everybody loves IWC, bear with me one second.
You want to see a watch I want to buy?
Sure.
I'm curious what you guys think. This is a watch I used to want all the time. for a long time. Speaking of big heavy watches, the 5135R, the Gondolo.
The Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe annual calendar, baby.
How much is this mess?
25. It's cheap.
Yeah, that's naked though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's naked?
Yeah, it's watch only.
Oh.
Yeah, but honestly, a very good friend of mine has. I think his is the platinum version of that. It is a very big watch. It's really nice. I know that not everybody's into that particular shape.
Mm-hmm.
Notwithstanding the fact that I think that probably half my collection is like non-round watches.
This was the watch I was going to buy before the 5205.
Yeah, the Gondolos are great watches. And I'll put up on the screen two other ones that are, I think, really good value for nice, complicated watches. So, and this one was on sale for $10,350 just a couple days ago. So I'm sure if you asked for it to get it that same price, you could. It's a monopusher chronograph, or as the captain would call it, a monopoussoir. Is that what he says?
Monopoussier.
Monopoussier. Thank you very much. It's a mono. It's a IWC monopoussier watch. With full set.
Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful hand wound pocket watch type movement in there in 2015. So, that's a great watch, especially if you can get it for $10,350. And one more that I'll share because, again, my friend John got me into these gold watches like shortly after I met him 2 years ago, and now everything that I get is precious metal. You want to share your screen, JJ? So this is another one. I've owned this watch before. It is a beautiful dress watch. It's got an 8-day power reserve, the big day of the week indicator, and another beautiful IWC pocket watch type movement. I think they had this for like $11,250 maybe. I think just a couple days ago, so you could probably get them to do it again. Yeah. Full set 2021. That watch was I think $23,000 or $24,000 new, maybe even more. And again, it's just a great complication. It's a very big size. If you like larger watches, it's 44 millimeters, not 45. But it wears really nicely because it's got a pretty short lug to lug. So as Tim Masso has said, you could wear it on a 16 centimeter wrist. But I mean, these are all watches that are solid gold pieces in that $10,000 range.
Yeah.
Complications, really good brands.
The IWC Da Vinci's.
Yeah, the Da Vinci's are still
in that price range.
Yeah, you can get them. In fact, if you go for the original Da Vinci's from the 90s or the earlier Da Vinci's from the 90s, you can get those in gold for sub 10. Yeah. And that's also a perpetual calendar chronograph. It's only 39 mil, so it will work well for somebody with a smaller wrist. And it's I think if that one is that movement is a Valjoux 7750 with the Kurt Klaus module on top of it.
Yeah, this is the version I'm thinking of is after that.
Okay, the one that they re-released like in the 2000 teens at 42 mil. Yeah, those are they're more expensive, but they're great.
Yeah.
We're getting in trouble here. Cincinnati Bengals superfan wants to talk stainless steel Rolex. He doesn't give a fike about IWC. What do we want? We're not getting them, right? I think we spoke about that.
We had about half an hour of that conversation.
Yeah, they're out.
Done. Easy peasy.
Not that I want to talk about IWC, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Thomas, this is a great comment from Thomas. I saw two.
One of my favorite JLCs.
Yeah, two Duometras.
Service though.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, there were two Duometras, the moon phase ones on eBay. One of them was a full set. One of them was watch only for $16,000 to $17,000. That's like a shit ton of watch for $16,000 or $17,000. JLC Duometra. See if I can find one.
Yeah, pull it up.
EWC
Pull
has,
it up.
I think, one of the lunar duometras. They're trying to get more for it, though, so I don't know how successful they'll be.
Everyone's trying to get an arm and a leg now.
All right, I'll go see if I can share these.
Let me know when you have it up. I just looking
Yeah.
at a different screen for a second.
So, all right, got one up. Got it. So yeah, duometra with the moon phase, and I mean, again, just a beautiful watch.
Yeah, it's such a cool watch. But to service it, you're gonna pay out the nose.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It'll cost you almost as much as some watches. It'll cost you like a tutor to get it serviced. And then here's the let's see if I can get the other one here. Sorry, hold on one second.
You can send it to me. I'll fix it real good for you.
I love you, Jen, but I don't think that I'm sending you a duometra yet.
Yeah, you got to practice a little more on.
I'll
Robert
fix
watch.
it real good for you.
Hey, JJ, can you share screen?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to
Dropping
get everyone's
shit.
name in for the races here and stuff. Hold on. Where am I? Here we go.
So yeah, this is the 42 mil version or 41 mil version of this. Just an absolutely, it's a bit of a, what would they call it, a Marmite watch. You either love it or you don't, because of the lugs on this thing. But I mean, again, it's an amazing complication.
You know, the
for
one thing, a
17.5 or
three-hander,
best offer.
a three-hander or just a three-hander with date and a shitload of diamonds. Not much servicing to the diamonds.
True that.
Okay,
That's
so
why we
chat-
had the 2 diamond dates.
Emily that works with Justin Haas, she has a white ceramic version of that watch. That's her grail. And she got it like about a year ago.
He has some of the best to watch videos. He's actually where I saw the perpetual calendar from IWC. He did a 2-piece collection. I forgot who the guy was, but one of them was IWC perpetual, and I cannot remember for the life of me what his second one was. But we have a super chat from Bubba Hotep, $5. He says, "I've seen many of Nate's gold watch suggestions at my local ambulatory supply store next to the walkers and compressions."
Not everybody can have the Bumblebee yellow gold Royal Oak, Bubba.
I know, right?
I love that watch. That's such
It's a beautiful watch. But again, those are watches from, historic brands. I mean, the Da Vinci is not my style. The other ones definitely are. I've owned a couple of the other ones, but the IWC and the JLC, solid gold watches that you can get for with box and papers, with warranties for between $10,000 and $15,000. I mean, none of these things are, good value for money, but those are pretty close to melt.
Oh man, they're really ganging up on you here tonight, man.
I honestly, I don't care on this one. I don't care. I happen to really love IWC as a brand, and those watches are just they're beautiful historic watches.
Yeah, no, they are really nice. By the way, guys, I just want to let you know we're going to call 5-minute warning if you want to get on tonight's race. We got a very crowded field tonight, so just letting you guys know we're going to give it 5-minute warning if you want to get involved. We're going to race greyhounds tonight. Greyhound.
If you get too many entries, do you have to do a couple of heat races to trim the field to the final?
No, I'm too lazy for that. We just do a one.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that would be I would have to do something. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Oh, I forgot. That's right. You're a live streamer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. If I wanted to, I wouldn't be doing
Gosh,
this.
that's for the pores. I live stream.
I heard a lot of the live streamers are retiring.
The money's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
The grift is falling apart, man.
Get a real job. Yeah. Oh,
Right. It's better to burn out than fade away.
Yeah. And we got a $2 super chat from the ghost of Yiddish Gambino himself. He says he asked for watches near to gold value. Get effed. This is true. I did ask.
Yeah.
I did ask. Oh, man. Let's get Nate involved in this race. Right now, we have 25 people in tonight's race. What a crowded field.
Very nice.
I'm telling you, if you want to make money, what you do is you buy a bunch of shitter watches and you get Nate excited about them somehow and start selling them off to him slowly through different outlets.
Nate,
Dude,
I saw this great watch on xyzwatch.com. You should check it out.
I will absolutely be buying more of those. In fact, depending on the week, depending on how this week goes, I may wind up buying one or two of those IWCs from Watchfinder. I really like that mono pusher chronograph. I just think that's just a very cool complication and a white gold watch for 10 grand.
Mono
Not bad.
I actually owned that watch about a year ago.
Yeah. You didn't like it, or?
No, I liked it, but like a lot of the watches I have, if I like something more or want to try something new,
Right.
I gotta sell some to buy some.
Yep.
Yeah. Unlimited passion, limited funds, baby.
Yep.
Mitch and I are on fixed incomes.
Yeah. We're all in that boat. We're all in that boat.
I am but a lonely. I am but a lonely lone government worker. I do not have unlimited funds.
Even if you had unlimited funds, you could think of, like, how much do you want to put into watches? That's my thing.
All of it.
Do you? I was watching a thing with Mark Wahlberg. Did you guys see that when the guy was asking him about, like, I think it was started with Patek Philippe, right? He was asking him about Patek Philippe, and he said, the whole point is to buy them and to keep them in your family for generations. I want to. He kind of quoted the whole, "You don't own a Patek, you merely pass it down." And he said, like he wants to give his watches to his sons. And I forgot who was interviewing him, but he said, like, "Oh, so how many watches do you have?" Like, I don't know, what did he say? Like 40, 50 or something? He's like, no. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I really don't know. Like hundreds.
I have vaults full of watches.
Yeah, he said hundreds, right? I think.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure was his answer. He's like, I have hundreds.
I could honestly, again, if it was unlimited funds, I could honestly see myself having a collection like, not the same pieces because I don't like his taste, although I like his passion, like John Mayer or who's the singer who looks like one of the Weasleys. Yeah, I mean, one of my friends is actually Ed Sheeran's watch dealer, and she's told me some of the pieces that he's gotten or she's gotten from him over the years, and I mean, they're not the watches I would necessarily get, but he certainly does have a real love for it. So I could easily see myself with 100 of them. What did the Weasley comment get you, Brian? What the hell?
I'm just waiting for you to like show up to his concert, and like if he's in a line to sign autographs and stuff, you walk up to him and be like, "How's it going, Ron?" Just cause
another Weasley.
If I had unlimited funds, I'd buy a Casio Duro like Bill Gates.
Oh
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you use the rest of the money to keep going to Epstein's Island.
Yeah, and killing the children of Africa with vaccines. But hey, what do I know? Allegedly. What do I know? Bill, we're good, Bill. I like Windows. I always complain about my Mac. Don't sue me.
That's a true statement.
I mean, well, obviously they have limited funds as well, but just a different type of limited funds, right?
Well, I mean, you saw what Zuckerberg did. He decided that he liked watches after going to that guy's wedding, and then all of a sudden he has every watch on the planet.
Right. That's kind of weak, right? It's kind of weak. But you got to do like well, what's his name does, Mr. Wonderful. You got to just only when they do collabs with you and stuff. I think that's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're gonna get this race going here. I've had enough of this shit. If anybody has something important they want to say in the chat,
It's critical review of the stream.
Yeah.
That is not this shit. Yeah.
Let's start talking about Watch Time New York before we go to the race. We got 99 people in our WhatsApp group. Anybody that's going to Watch Time New York, post it in there so we can figure out, connecting while we're up there. I'm on my first trip to it, so I'm really looking forward to doing it.
We actually have a Watch Time group. I'll add you to it.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
I've got various handicap access limitations as well as some family matters to attend to, so it's not clear yet.
Yeah, well, if you come, Saturday night dinner is available. I stand at the door. It's pretty funny. I stand at the door with a chart. If you're in, I take your money and I let you in. Otherwise, I have the Brazilians throw you out.
That's right.
you take Zelle and Venmo, right?
Cash money.
Fuck.
We'll talk on the side.
Okay.
I do a few Zells. I'm not doing a million though. Usually,
he's a New Yorker. It's always fucking.
I can't have
cash,
5,000 Zells because I have to pay the guy on the spot anyway. It's like, then you next thing you know, you get a tax bill for Zell. It's like, hey, we just ate dinner, man. I didn't make any money. Anyway, yeah, but it's always a good time. We'll definitely have. I mean, we've had 20 people, we've had 100 people. It depends. Like every year is a little different. Last year, I think like 40 or 50 came. The year before, we had like 100.
I bought the tickets for the VIP cocktail party on Friday night and then the full weekend.
Nice.
So it wasn't expensive.
Got to Gonzo stream that shit again. That was fun.
When you go to the Friday night one, that's when you have all the liquor and stuff. That's why that night is a little more. But that's when you'll see like all like the Theo and Harris, Christian and like those guys go there. They don't come and walk around amongst the Cretans.
Yes.
The brands that are going to be there are some of the brands that are going to be there are insane. They're going to be watches I've never seen, and I'm really looking forward to it. I was looking at the list actually just earlier this week, and it was like, besides the fact, some of the weird ones that I like Armin Strom and Arnold & Son, but you're going to have Breguet there, Chopard, which is one of my favorite, Chapek, Grubel Forsey is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty amazing. Plus Laurent Perrier and MB&F and some really great brands. RGM is going to be there and Voutilainen. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some stuff I've never seen before.
So what's the over under on the number of watches Nate is going to buy when he is at Watch Time New York?
0.
No, I'm going to say 3.
No,
3.
Take the under. If you're doing 3, take the under, people.
Yeah, I think he's going to buy 0.
That's a distinct possibility, Brian. But I've sort of budgeted myself for 1.
Okay.
And it's not and Moritz Grossman is going to be there, which is I'm really looking forward to as well. It's not going to be a Grubel Forsey. That's all I can say.
Nor Kane, wild one. Okay.
All right, guys, we're ready. We're gonna add. Who are we gonna add? We're gonna add Julius Caesar tonight.
Damn, we got the whole chat in there.
Yeah,
I think. Hey, JJ, did we beat the Walrus tonight? Is there an automatic prize?
I do not believe we did. He got some heavy ones, but we did pretty good. But I don't think we did.
If you're adding Julius Caesar, can you add Genghis Khan and Napoleon Bonaparte?
Napoleon Dynamite. I'm gonna add. All right, let's see. We got 26 people.
Vlad the Impaler.
Please tell me I did not make a mistake. Okay, good. All right, we're going to shuffle these characters. Do you remember the time I shuffled the characters and the whole thing disappeared and I had to redo the whole list?
No.
That was the worst. I don't know. I think it was the ones that fly. It was some type of birds.
Okay.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Ooh, greyhounds. Come on.
Yeah. We started off strong, but I don't think we defeated the Walrus. He had a good night tonight. All right, let's see what goes on here. We guys ready to race? Trap's ready to race. That a boy, Trap. At least somebody's ready.
And they're off.
All right, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Ruff, 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 ruff,
This one's for all the marbles. We have the Greyhounds.
ruff, 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 ruff,
Trap
ruff.
Vision in the lead. I lost my spot here. Where are we? Oscar Nunez, REG, failure to launch and foes. AB and Ali are running neck and neck. Big Snow Biggie Sal, Mobster are trailing right behind next to George Varghese. In the back of the pack, we have Brody, Julius Caesar, your friend Mikey, and Bubba. Kurt taking a nap. And failure to launch and foes is gaining speed. Ali's
Where the hell am I?
Second. Mobster is third. I don't know where
Slingshot
you are, but you're all
engaged.
the way in the back. Your friend Mikey gaining some speed next to someone I can't see. Vision and AB and Oscar Nunez takes it. Congratulations,
Trap
Oscar.
Vision, yeah.
You are today's winner.
Dang.
Oh man, I gotta get a
Ruff, 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 ruff.
congratulations. I don't know where. Oh, there you are. See number 25. It says Beano in the back. The purple and the fifth from the bottom.
Gambino, I see it there.
Oh, I
Right
see.
below,
Beano.
right below
Yeah,
Mossy.
Yeah, right underneath Mossy. Mbino.
Mm-hmm.
You were so far in the back, we couldn't even get your whole name. We just got the Mbino. All right, that's going to do it, folks. Yes, Robert, your dog did drop a turd in the quarter pole. We're going to wrap this show up, but we will be back Tuesday. This is usually when I pull up Robert's smiling face, but I will do this man right here. Come on.
Oh,
And check Mitch out on Tuesday. And this fabulous woman right here will probably be there as well. And maybe this guy.
We'll laugh, we'll cry.
Yeah.
I will tell everybody, make sure and be there Tuesday because it'll be a Brian-free space.
No,
This man will not be there Tuesday. So if you don't want to see Brian, tune in on Tuesday. That's right. Robert will be there. Hopefully you feel better. Appreciate you guys. We had a great show tonight. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys liked it too. Don't buy steel sports. Buy precious metals. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.